I've been absolutely cursed by hiccups today, I'm so sorry. But they are all day. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. So, Danger Days. Danger Days is the album edition of the Killjoys story. It is set in 2019 California in a city called Battery City, which is a made-up city, obviously, and it's kind of like dystopian. Not kind of dystopian, I'll get into that. So the characters that we meet are Ray Toro, who is Jetstar, Cobra Kid, which is Mickey Way, other way around, kind of, you know who the real people are, Fungo, which is Frank Iero, and Party Poison, which is Gerard Way. So they are the main four, but we meet other characters in this story, such as the girl, which is like an unnamed protagonist who the Killjoys are trying to save. We also meet Dr. Deathifying, which is a radio DJ who's helping them in the kind of same circles, Show Pony, and Cherry Cola. We also meet Red and Blue, which are both porno droids. I'll get on to that, what that is. And a character called Destroyer, which is the song. Destroyer is a big robot, big fuck off robot. But robots are alive in this universe, so she has her own personality traits. She hates capitalism. So, this is all set in Battery City. Battery City is in California. This is 2018. Desert. So Battery City is in the middle, and there are zones around it. So there are 7 zones outside of Battery City, kind of going in circles. You see? Cool. Okay. They are also antagonists to this story, as there always must be. So the antagonists are the Director, Course, and the Draculoids. The Draculoids, kind of, it's debatable whether they're antagonists or not, but they're part of people who are hunting the Killjoys. So, Better Living Industries. Better Living Industries is the company, the mega corporation which runs Battery City. Better Living Industries is headed by the Director. The Director is a woman who believes that anything that is flawed should be destroyed. So her method of destruction of anything imperfect is abuse, brainwashing, and murder. That's how she's decided to deal with it. So, all the citizens of Battery City are put on drugs which make them happy all the time, and if those drugs don't work, well, not if, but just in case those drugs don't work, they are made to put on headphones at specific times of the day at a certain volume to block out bad things, but it's actually just to brainwash them. And they are also kept under surveillance at all times. There's cameras everywhere, and like the animals in the city are robots, which are also cameras which are going directly to the Director. The Director, she's kind of like a character, so the Director is actually a really old woman who hires someone to be her, which is a younger woman. So Director is the very, very head, nothing is above her. She is in control of exterminators. Exterminators are one level below. So exterminators are in charge of killing off vigilantes. Vigilantes are anyone who's escaped the city and is now living in the zones. So they're all kept under surveillance, even in the zones. Course is the person who's assigned with killing the Killjoys. He is not doing a very good job because they have been out of the city since 2012. 2012 is kind of when Better Living Industries took over, but they are one of the prime targets. They need to be killed. And instead of going out himself, Course decides to send Draculoids. Draculoids are actually just citizens of Battery City, which have had masks put on them, which completely erase their identity. They're kind of like soul-sucking masks or whatever, and they just turn them into killers. So there are tons of these because anyone who does anything out of line gets put in one of these masks or killed. Fantastic. What a time. Going back to the girl. So the girl is about an 8-year-old, and her mum died fighting in the Analog Wars, which were in 2015. She died in like 2014, 2015, because that's when the wars were. The war finished in 2015. Which were kind of like gang fights versus Draculoids. There was a big thing happening, but it's not very important to the Danger Days story. But yes, the girl's mum died then, and the Killjoys were fighting alongside her, and they kind of took her under their wing. But Killjoys are trying to protect this girl because there is kind of prophecies that she is going to be the person who takes down Better Living Industries, so they're trying to protect her as much as possible until she's able to fulfill that. They protect her with their life, and the girl is seen in Na 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 and Sing music videos. So at the end of Na Na Na, she is kidnapped by Korse, who is only getting her so that he can take her to a facility in the city and can lure the Killjoys there to kill them off. So they go there, they fight Korse, and they all die. So they all die, and the girl manages to get away and is rescued by Dr. Death-Defying and Show Pony, which are the heads of the radio station. So after all the Killjoys die, the girl kind of goes and loves Dr. Death-Defying, and then she joins Val Velocity's group, the Ultra V's. So the girl joins that group, and that group has Val Velocity and the two porno droids. I forgot to touch on porno droids. Okay, right. Because of Battery City, but everyone's kind of paid the same amount, and they're all living in the most basic conditions possible. And there is a higher and lower class, but it's all extreme. So the middle class, they all drugged up, and then the higher class is everyone who's working for the government, who doesn't have to be drugged up, and the lower class are the porno droids. Porno droids were created by Better Living Industries to serve as a lower class, to be exploited by the middle class and the upper class. And porno droids need to survive on doing sex work, because that's how they are able to afford their batteries, and they need to pay for their own batteries. They can't just, they don't just get it for free. Imagine that. Red and Blue, the two porno droids that we see in the story, they are lovers. They are lesbian lovers, and they are the reason the Battery City ended up being taken down. So Red and Blue escape the city somehow. Red dies because she runs out of batteries, because she decides she's going to give them to Blue because Blue's a smarter one. So Blue manages to get to Val Velocity. They were all part of the same group, but they kind of, Blue and Red managed to get in and out of the city undetected because they were not important to the government. So Blue gets back out to the desert, distraught, and decides that she's going to try and fix Destroyer. So she fixes Destroyer, gets back up and running along with the girl. And what happens is they end up managing to get back into the city and destroy it. So the girl completes her mission. She does it. Icon. And all of the Battery City individuals are free to the desert. The end. So the album is anti-capitalism, and I don't know, the songs kind of go along with this. So the Killjoys are only alive for the first 4 songs of the album. They die and sing. So yes, the Killjoys are actually only alive for 4 songs. They're very important, and they kind of lend the way for other gangs in the desert to rise up. You know, they're inspirational because they almost defeated these people, and they led the way. But the drones weren't actually the only reason that Battery City was destroyed. See, Korse, the head exterminator for killing the Killjoys, who succeeded in killing the Killjoys, was actually kind of betrayed by his other co-workers and the director. So the director found out that Korse had a boyfriend and decided to kill him in front of Korse, and this set Korse off on a fucking mission. He was not happy, and he basically put down the defences and made Destroyer able to get in, you know. So yes. So Killjoys die and sing. And then The Only Hope for Me Is You, which is the 6th song on the album, is about the girl feeling like the only hope for me is you. Yeah. So that's how that goes. Scarecrow is about so the workers in Better Living Industries have kind of like this group called Scarecrow, which are just workers. They're just people who are working for the government, and that's what the song's about. It's not like about scarecrows, it's about this specific thing, which is why there's all the dashes. It stands for something. Destroyer, obviously about Destroyer, and this is the song about anti-capitalism and about taking down the government. Woohoo, go for it. Vampire Money is not part of the story, it's just about my Kim refusing to make music for Twilight. Hope you enjoyed.